Hello students, from the chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities, let's continue exercise 6.1 in this video. Second problem, classify the following polynomials as monomials, binomials, trinomials. Which polynomial do not fit in any of these three categories? Okay, so some expressions are given. So we have to check which and all polynomial, which and all monomial, trinomial, binomial, like that. That's it. So monomial means contains one term. Binomial means it will contain two terms. Trinomials means it will contain three terms. First we should have this idea. Then we can classify now. X plus y. So here x is one term and y is one term. So two terms are there. So it is binomial. Okay, 1000. So 1000 together, that's alone it is there. So it is only one term. That means it's a monomial. Then x plus x square plus x cube plus x to the power of 4. So here you are having 4 terms. Okay, it is not a monomial, binomial or trinomial. So it's just a polynomial. So it will not fit in this category. Then 7 plus y plus 5x. So 3 terms are there. So trinomial. Here 2 terms. So binomial. Here 3 terms. Trinomial. So here this is having a 3 term trinomial. 2 terms. Then binomial. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms are there. So it is not a binomial or trinomial. So not in this category. So it is a polynomial. So it does not fit in this category. Then PQR. How many terms are there? It is having only one term. Okay. So all three are in the multiplication. P into Q into R. That means these are in the multiplication. So it is one term. Okay. When you have plus or minus in between, then only it is two different terms. Okay. So this is one term. So yeah, it is monomial. Here also two terms. It's binomial. Here also two terms. Binomial. Third problem, add the following. So we are going to do addition of two polynomials. Okay. So by arranging the like terms in the same column. So we are going to arrange it. Okay. So first we have to see for the terms which are like terms, which are unlike terms. So here 2p square q square. So in this polynomial, where is p square q square? Here it is. So these two are like terms. Okay. Then next is minus 3pq. Okay. Here also pq, here also pq. But the power is not same. So these two are not like terms. So these two are unlike terms only. So here pq is the variable. So here another one polynomial also you search for pq. Here it is. So minus 3pq and 7pq are like terms. Okay. Then this is a constant and 5 is a constant. 4 and 5 are constant. So these are the like terms. So rearrange it in such a way such that they will come in the same column. So after rearranging and writing, I will write like this. Okay. So what we are going to do? We are going to add these two polynomials. So put the plus sign here. So 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay. Here it is PQ only. Okay. But don't PQ as anything. It's just a variable. So now its role is, that's all. We have arranged in the same column. That is right, like terms we found out. That's the work of PQ. Then don't bother about PQ. Then see the coefficient alone. Okay. Here it is minus 3. Here it is plus 7. Okay. So 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay. So plus 4. Okay. That's why we are getting 4 plus 4 PQ. Okay. Only the coefficient you should add and write the variable as such. You are having PQ means here also PQ. Here only the coefficient we have added. Okay. So here the like term is p square q square. So that like terms we have arranged in the same column. So here the coefficient is plus 2 and here it is minus 3. So minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Okay. So when you have different sign, here it is plus, here it is minus. So what you should do, you should minus the coefficient. You have to find the difference of the coefficient, okay, and put the sign of the bigger number. Here which is bigger number? 3 is the bigger number. So 3, what sign it is having? It is having minus, okay. So you have to find the difference between the two terms. When you have one, when you should do this, I am telling. When the sign of the coefficients are different, here it is plus, here it is minus, okay. So that time what you should do, you should find the difference of the coefficient and put the sign of the bigger number, okay. So difference between 3 and 2 is 1, and which is having greater sign? 3 is having greater sign. That what sign it is having? It is having a minus, okay. So that sign you should put it in the solution, okay. So that's why you are getting minus 1. 1 you need not write 1. You can simply write minus only, okay. You need not write 1 everywhere. So you can simply leave the variable as such. That means it is having 1 as coefficient, okay. That's a solution. So the sum of the given expression is minus p square q square plus 4pq plus 9. Then next problem. So here we are having 1, 2, 3, 4 expression we are having. So that what we should do, we have to arrange the like terms in the same column. So if we arrange, it is like this. So L square is one term, okay. L square is one variable. Then m square, n square, okay. Lm is different, okay. It is no way connected with L square or m square. It is Lm is separate. Then mn, then nl. So these are the different like terms, okay. So we have to arrange it in such a way that they are in the same column. Then we'll start adding, okay. So here if you see Ln, only one term is there, okay. Nl, only one term is there. It doesn't have another one like term and all. So you can write as such in the solution, okay. You need not bother about it doesn't have a like term and all. If you don't have, write as such in the solution. So 2nl, as such you write it. Then here for this also no like term. So 2mn also with the sign you have to write as such. Then 2lm, that also as such you write it. So here n square plus n square, okay, both are in plus. So n square plus n square is 2n square. Why you know, right? When nothing is there means it is having 1 as coefficient. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2n square you will write in the solution. Then here m square, that like terms we have written. So here you see for the coefficient, nothing is there means it means 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2m square you will get, okay. Then L square plus L square, same way only. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2L square, okay. So here everything it is in plus. So solution also everything we have written with the plus sign, okay. That's a solution. Then after that we can take out. So we can see that all the terms are having 2. So 2 can be taken out as common outside, okay. So it can be written as 2 into L square plus m square plus n square plus Lm plus mn plus nl, okay. All are having 2. So the 2 can be taken as common outside the bracket. Then subtraction now. Subtract 3xy plus 5yz minus 7zx from, okay, one more expression is given. So you know, right? So this has to be subtracted from this. So this should be written on the top, okay. Then here also same way you have to rearrange according to the like terms, okay. So this should be this 5xy minus 2 yz. So this should be written on top, and from here, from this expression, you have to subtract the next expression. Okay, so you have to place the like terms in the column. Okay, so if you see here xy, here also xy, here yz, here also yz, here zx, here also zx. xyz, we don't have a like term, so put it as 0. Okay, if you leave as such also, no problem. Then we have to do the subtraction. So for that, one more step we have to do, that is you have to change the sign of the terms. Okay, so here plus xy. Okay, nothing is there means it means plus. So you have to change it to minus. Here also plus 5yz. So change into minus. Here it is minus 7zx. So that will change into plus 7zx. Okay. So this is how you have to change the sign of the expression which have to be subtracted from the first expression. Okay. Then now as usual, how we did for the addition, same way you have to do it. Okay. So here 5 minus 3. Okay. So you write the variable as such, xy, you can write it as such. It means 5 minus 3. Now we change the sign, no? So 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So 2xy you will get. Okay. Then here minus 2 and plus minus 5 is there. Okay. Here we change the sign, no? So minus 2 minus 5. So both are in minus. So what you should do? You should put the minus sign and add the coefficient. Okay. So both are having minus sign. So put the minus sign and add the coefficient. So 2 plus 5 is 7. So you will get minus 7yz. Okay. So 2, here 2 is having minus sign. Here 7 is having plus sign. That means 7 minus 2. So 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay. So 5zx you can write. Then here 10xyz, nothing is there here to minus, so you write the term as such with the sign. Okay, so this is the solution after subtracting. So here I have given, you have to change the sign of all the terms of the lower expression and then add. Okay, so just for your reference, this one. The next problem, subtract. Okay, subtract, they want a big expression is given from this expression. So which should be written on top? This expression should be written on top, and below that you should write this expression. So then you have to rearrange according to the like terms. Okay, so after rearranging it will be like this. Then already I told you for the lower expression you should change the sign for subtraction. Only for subtraction you should change the sign of the terms. Okay, so after changing the sign, we can add everything together. So 18 plus 10 is, I corrected the typing mistake, so it is 18 plus 10, so it will be 28 only. Okay, so here it is 28. Then here you have minus 3 and plus 8. Okay, so plus 8 minus 3 is plus 5. Okay, then put the variable. So you have to do the addition and subtraction only to the coefficient and put the same variable what you are having here. Okay, then minus 11 minus 7. So both are in minus. So you have to add the coefficient and put the minus sign. So 11 plus 7 is 18. Put the minus sign. So minus 18q you will get. Then you have plus 5 and plus 3. So that you will get 8 pq. Then minus 2 and minus 5. So both are minus. So add the coefficient and put the minus sign. So minus 7 pq square. Here plus 5 and minus 4. You will get 1. So 1 you need not write. So simply you can write p square q. Okay, that's a solution. So the remaining problems which I didn't work out in the video are your homeworks. So that's all for this video. Thank you, children.